Hey, good morning, guys. The inspector back. It's with you Sunday, very early. It's like 6. I got up like at 3:30, and yeah, went to West Point to see Army and Temple, and it's a good game. Army won 14-13. Nice weather. It was a great time. So we're back in. Working on a couple of days growth here, and we're getting to that. We're in that fall swing here, and one of my favorite coffee scents of all time. You guys know, a big fan of Simpsons Cafe Latte. This is the only what I call true cream in a coffee scent. It's just wonderful. You see. This is, I've gone through a couple of tins already. Very soft and just, it's awesome. I first used this in, I think, 2014. So, yeah, I have that in my Hayless Inspector's Den bowl. Here's the cream. We got plenty in there. Going to use the Stryker PAA, which I love. Nice little backbone. It's a great knot. All right. For the razor, we're going with, got this on Amazon. I saw this in Instagram once, and I forgot who posted it, but it's the Formrazer. Okay, the Formrazer, and this is like I want to say this is most like the proof type thing. You got 2 blades in here. I guess you can use 1 or 2, whatever. And it has a button back, and you push it, and that releases, okay, the plates. And it's very easy to load. It's like a no-brainer. It's just almost self-explanatory. And you just push it in, and it locks right into place. It's more mechanical, I don't think, than I don't know if there's any magnets on here, but it feels like it's like a spring loaded in the back. Well, you can't see the spring, but long handle, some decent knurling on here, very little, like a spiral. Long handle. This would be good for ladies, I would think, too. So, yeah, you might want to check this out on Amazon. All right, so let's do the shave here. Yeah, I wet the face and washed it out real good. And we'll do the lather, and then we'll do the shave. Oh, yeah. To finish up, I'll probably go with some iced coffee. Sterling. That's great stuff. I'll just heat up the brush, shake it, and start in with our lather here. Work it into a paste. Nice hayless ball. I like this, the thumb thing here. Indentation. We'll add water just as we go. And all right. Oh, this is so nice. If you guys like coffee the way I like coffee shave products, this is like a must-have. Sterling, Simpsons Cafe Latte. Yes, Sterling has iced coffee, and that's another great one. All right, so we got a nice workup of a lather here. We're just gonna wet the face again, and then lather flying already. Start working it in here. And geez, this is perfect with the water. And break the backbone of this brush. And just work it into my beard. Jeez, the lather is just flying here, guys. Flying. All right. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we got plenty of cream in the bowl for a couple of passes here. All right, we'll heat up the blade. The blades, plural, because there's two. This has, I put PermaSharp blades in here first use. Okay, so we'll engage the pivot here. Let's see how it does. Yeah, I hear a click. Nice. All right, yeah, very nice. This was on a Kickstarter originally, but this would be good for, like I said, ladies too. Do the legs with the long handle. Good for beginners coming from a cart razor. Yeah, you just lay it on your face flat. Let the pivot engage. And you don't have to worry about angle or anything on this. Gonna come across here. And to me, this feels, it really feels good. It feels, it just feels a little more efficient than the proof. Since I have all these variations of it, you want to use the sharpest blade you got, sharpest, smoothest, because it's still mild, very mild, but I definitely feel like it's more efficient than the proof. Doesn't make it any better or worse, it's just different. Because I love the proof. So, Jeff Hobson. Okay. I'm gonna get him going. Oh, Jeff. Yeah. I didn't tell you about this one, Jeff, but now you know, if you hadn't already. And this really feels great. I mean, I gotta say, if you like the proof, you're gonna love this, I think. What's different about this, it's more efficient. Yes, it weighs more, a lot more. I haven't done the weight on here, but there's significant weight in the handle. Not head heavy, I don't find it head heavy. But if your main gripe is it's not efficient enough, the proof for you, and it was too light, this would solve that. Okay, just saying. So, but I'm liking the way this works. I don't think this is, many people know about this razor, and they should. They really should. Like I said, if I didn't come across it in an Instagram post, I wouldn't have known, because I've never seen it on any Shave It a Days or nothing. I don't even know if there's a YouTube video on this. There may be, but none poked out at me. At least initially. I haven't checked really that much, but all right, let's go for second pass. Oh man. Guys, you like coffee. This is, talk about a no-brainer if you like a cream, you know, like I do. And it's slick, it's just totally awesome. I'm wearing my Buc-ee's shirt here. Red, white, and blue. I'll try to do a video for Tuesday, because Tuesday is Veterans Day. Shout out to all you guys who have served. All right, and then next Saturday, which is the 15th, I'm planning to be at A&E Meetup in Connecticut with Peter Sharkalis. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see if I can do a video in the hotel room after the meetup, maybe that next morning. That may be an idea. I just bring along my tripod here, and yeah. All right, so we'll heat up the razor again, go for a second pass. Yeah, this, I'm liking this razor a lot. 89 bucks. This is for those of you who are interested. Okay. Just Amazon, I put Formrazer to search, and there you go. It also comes in black too, but if you are prone to like irritation problems with DE, this razor might help with that. It might help with it. If you use a nice slick cream or soap with it, do your prep really well, do your post well, have decent technique. It feels very safe on the razor. No, it's not aggressive at all. Like I said, it does feel more efficient than the proof razors. A little bit more, maybe even the Subi. Subi's supposed to be a little bit more aggressive, but efficient, I should say. But this is proving out to be excellent for a shave here. So we'll come across here, because that's against the grain for me, and then we'll come up on it. Nice, very nice. Yep. All right, now we'll go with the goatee here. And what I'll do, I'll squeeze all this cream, shaving cream out of my bowl of my brush. And look at that. Look at that. That is ridiculous right there. Peaks. Look at that, guys. Just plenty. Yeah, you don't have to use a whole lot of cream with this Simpsons Cafe Latte because pretty damn concentrated. So a dime or nickel size will do you. Yeah, and this head has some weight to it, so nice plow through here. Oh, you just have to use enough pressure, which is not a lot at all, to engage the pivot. Lay it flat on your face and let the pivot do the work. Yeah, it's hard to believe, guys, we're into November here. Yeah, 3 weeks, Thanksgiving, I guess, right? I like about this is that as long as your technique is fairly decent, you can give this a good slide across your face, you know. With any razor, don't get sloppy, you know. Yeah. All right. Very slim here, so you can really get up right underneath the nose there without the bulk of a cap, you know what I'm saying? This is flat, so right up there. Yeah, this razor doesn't get the press that it deserves. I don't think it's got much press at all. So I am highly impressed. You know, I got it because I think I would like it a lot, but when you actually use it, that's why I like using a razor slot on my first time on video, because it really, I do both, you know, sometimes, but I like doing a first use on video type of thing. So I like the Perma Sharp in this. I like you see how I stretch. Exposing my more hair like that. Now I'm just gonna, on the bottom here, go across and the other way. Very nice. Yeah, that was nice. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna feel around if there's any spots that, you know, you need to touch up. You just, sorry about the water. Like here. All right, just, that's great. All right, let's rinse the face here. Oh, wow. Oh. Still getting off that cream. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go to the towel. Oh. Wow. Yeah, it's one hell of a shave there. You couldn't ask for anything more. You know? Okay, let's hit this up with some Thayers here. Very nice, very nice. Feeling a little bit of a tingle, that's okay. No cuts, no weepers, no nothing. Hayless Inspector's Den branded bowl here. Stryker PAA, excellent. The Formrazer, super. Gonna show you guys. So first of all, like I said, you rinse it out really well. All right, take all that, get all that excess hair off and cream, whatever, and I shake it a little bit, stable. All right, and I'm gonna push the back of this here, this button, and that releases the blades here. Releases the blades, the plates, I should say, right? All right. So see that's all that trapped. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna show you just the two pegs go right inside. All right, you want to be careful, of course. And to reassemble it, you push, you're supposed to push this in, right? Yeah, you just push that in, and then to release it, you just do the opposite. All right. Now, we have this top plate the first one here. And we'll see how this goes here. I'm just gonna let's see. I didn't do this off camera to totally take it apart. All right, I'm gonna do this not over the sink, but I'm gonna take this blade here and just rinse it. All right. We can probably use this again. Oh, this is a Parker blade, I'm sorry. It is not a Perma-Sharp, it's a Parker, which is great too. All right, gonna rinse that razor off underneath the blade here, that vacated blade. And I'm gonna see how to remove this. Like I said, guys, I haven't done, okay, so we put our fingernail in under this and see we got the top here with the peg, and then we have the plate. So carefully remove that blade, that Parker blade, through, I guess, the back here, right? Because the worst thing you can do is cut your finger. And it does it have a magnet? Yes, it does have a magnet. So that's a good thing. I wasn't sure. You're really not sure until you take it apart, but it's good. It holds that blade in place. All right, so we got the 2 half DE blades. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rinse these components here in hot water. Make sure you hold on to it so it doesn't go in your sink. And dry it off. Okay, and that's good. I'm gonna dry this off. The main razor. You wanna dry it really well so you don't get any corrosion, water spots, everything else. All right. So I have this here. I'm going to put this first plate on and then this top cap on like this. I'm going to press that button and just right in there. All right. And we're all ready for the next time I'm going to put this up on my mirror. All right, guys. Oh, yeah. One thing I want to show you. So with any bottles that pour, and this is my little iced coffee, I'm coming down to the end. So I have about maybe a little less than an ounce, whatever. When you get down to the right at the last part, there's always a little bit in there. What I like to do to facilitate that, so I take a tweezers. I like this, it's nice and curved and it's rubberized, so I put it right in there and then, see, like that, and just pull it right up. So I'm removing the restrictor cap. All right. I'm going to go around here. This is really in pretty good. All right, bang. So here we go. So now, just with the, oh, it's so good. All I got to do is make sure you're ready for it to come out. You know, make sure you understand that you've removed it. And so we're going to put this down first. And we're going to toss that. All right. We'll put our tweezers back. I'm going to just put a little bit on for now. Just a tiny bit. I'll put it right up to my hand rather than just free pour. When I come take a shower later, I'll enjoy this again. But I'm getting a little blast of menthol on this iced coffee. It's really great. Really great stuff. All right, guys, I'll wash my hands here. And, all right, we're done. Great shave. If also, I mentioned, now that it's getting cooler, the air is getting drier. All right, let's see what I got. I do have some shave oil, some coffee shave oil from an artisan. I don't know how good it is still. Oh, it's turned. Yeah, it's, this is too old, but it was good. It was like a shave oil type of thing. We're gonna toss that but what we'll do is we'll get some very lightly scented Furbo, or we could do that, or I have another idea. All right, here we go, guys. Want to keep with that coffee theme. I do have some Irish coffee bomb or menthol free. This is the Star Jelly Aftershave. All right, so let's see to get this started here. I think you have to, right? Don't you have to do that? It's been a long time since I've started one of these. And then we'll have to see if it pumps here. There we go. See, it pops up, and then now we'll start giving it a pump till this comes out here. Here we go. There. All right, see that? Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm putting moisture back in my face since the air is getting drier because of the colder, cooler weather. Nice. Oh, that's so nice. All right. All right. So that's an option, pairing up a different type of coffee. All right, guys, that's it. I've taken up enough of your time. We're on 33 minutes or so. Have a good one. I'll try to do another shave in a couple of days because Tuesday I'm off. It's Veterans Day. And have a good rest of your Sunday, guys. Bye.